Okay, so apparently there is from a few weeks, like almost a week ago. I apologize, a bit late. But apparently a Black Ops was coming back. Well, kind of. It's called a Black Ops Royale. So let's take a look at that. I just heard about this. I haven't played Call. I haven't kept up with Call of Duty that much, so I apologize if I'm very late on this. But anyway, let's take a look at this real quick. Let's take a look at the trailer real quick. Uh, let's go to Shin 14 for. Let's do it. That what we got. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this, but hopefully I don't get copyrighted, but we'll see. I might get copyrighted for it. If there's music playing, I might get copyrighted for it. Let's see. Okay. New free mode, okay. Okay. Black Ops Royale, okay. So this but wait. This looks familiar. This building looks familiar. What building is this? Is that the I'm not sure which building that was. Like say it's squad up, okay, so it's like looks like a squad's already. Alright, highway to the danger zone, let's go. Highway, let's good song, no loss, no so to be honest, my opinion on Warzone, how I feel about Warzone, it's it's okay. It just never really I just never really got into it that much. I played Blackout a little bit too. Blackout's pretty fun. Warzone, I just never really got into Warzone that much. Also, at that time was really big in battle royales either. So Warzone, I didn't really get it. Couldn't really get into Warzone that much. So but no loadouts, no probably okay, nice. No loadouts, okay.
Locked and loaded.
Okay. The boats, you got the boats here, okay. The chopper back in here, which is pretty cool. It's the choppers were a big thing in Blackout. I believe they might have been no, it was the planes. I want to call it well, they were also like the regular Warzone too. They were also in Warzone. But I really didn't like Warzone because of how just like how campy it really felt when I played it. It just felt like way too campy to me. I didn't play Modern Warfare 2019 either, so I didn't play that or have an interest in playing that. So I played Warzone a little bit, but it was okay. It just wasn't really my thing. Blackout was pretty fun. I haven't played Blackout in like a long ass time. I just wasn't good at it, but it was pretty fun though. So we got this. So we got Chopper here. Oh, the helicopter. Got a bridge. So we got like a destroyed bridge here. Okay. Got a wingsuit back here. Nice wingsuit back. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool actually. That's pretty cool. That's all. So out loot. Outlast. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Something big down there.
This map looks pretty cool. So like the one thing Black people's issues with Warzone is the fucking tall ass fucking buildings. Well, mostly in Verdansk. Caldera, I think Caldera they kind of fixed that a little bit, but people also went back and forth and wanted Verdansk to come back. So now they have Verdansk back, and Warzone. I'm not sure. To me, this doesn't seem like Warzone is doing too good if they're bringing back a blackout type. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like the Warzone is not doing too good if they're going to try to bring back a blackout. So that's what it seems like to me. That's what it seems like. But it's pretty cool. Like a lot of greenery here, which is pretty cool, and a lot of greenery, which is nice. Um, a bunch of zombies here. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this. So back in the blackout, you would have the mystery box, but with the mystery box, those of whom you can have a mystery box spawn somewhere, but there would also be a bunch of zombies also right there. So that was kind of like, so yeah, it was pretty cool, a little pretty cool concept. It was a like a mystery box, so you get like a bunch of rewards, but also be a ton of zombies and a bunch of people who will know like where you are. So it's gonna be like a little risky, but it was still pretty fun. So you got a bunch of cloud here, okay? Okay. That's what looks. Well, yeah, looks pretty fun. Looks pretty fun. So, free for everyone, okay? Okay. Um. Okay, not bad, not bad. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. So check the. Oh, yeah, Xbox Play Anywhere, guys, and so. Oh, Xbox Play Anywhere in the Game Pass. Nice. Let's go. Let's take a look at comments here. It finally 8 years. Wait, it has been 8 years. Wait, has really been 8 years? Holy shit, it has. Holy shit! No loadouts are traditional battle royale. Yeah, Blackout was fun. It was pretty fun. Black Ops 4 was just a fun ass game. It was so fun. So we just Black Ops Royale one day. Um, LCXD grapple. Yeah. Danger Zone for the track goes hard. Yeah. Okay, so looks like pretty positive. Looks like pretty positive stuff here, which is pretty nice. It's like it, nice. So you look, there's another one I believe where it's I believe it's the developer Intel, something like that. So we're gonna see if I can find that real quick. Okay, here we go. So the developer briefing Intel drop. Let's take a look at what was this. Let's take a look.
Visually, tonally, mechanically, it's Warzone like you've never seen it.
Okay. Wait, is it Avalon? So it is Avalon. Okay. So here, like Avalon was just like a Warzone map, but then it was it was originally gonna be a Warzone map, but something happened. So I guess it was pushed back, I suppose. But it's also I believe it's the end game mode. I believe in Black Ops. I believe it's like the end game mode. So that's interesting. Okay.
Visually, tonally, mechanically, it's Warzone like you've never seen it.
Okay.
With Season 2 Reloaded, we're introducing a new Call of Duty Warzone experience,
Okay.
Black Ops Royale.
From the beginning, Treyarch and Raven have been working closely together on this to bring a fresh experience that also feels authentic to Black Ops and Blackout.
This mode really tries to invest heavily in risk and reward.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to get everything you want in every game. You're going to have to really work at it.
Go back to that real quick. What was that?
Experience that
So it's like the same HUD. Looks like it's Black Ops 7. I haven't played Black Ops 7 in like a long ass time, so I'm assuming that's like. Looks like the Black Ops 6 HUD looks like.
also feels authentic to Black Ops and Blackout.
This mode really tries to invest heavily in risk and reward. You're not going to be able to get everything you want.
Oh, here we go. Oh, you actually put attachments on the actual gun. That's pretty good. That's a huge thing in a Blackout, and there were attachments on the ground you can actually put on your gun. It was a really cool thing. It was a really cool thing. I actually like that actually.
You want in every game. You're going to have to really work at it.
So this is the first time Avalon will be in Warzone, and we're really excited about that.
Avalon was designed to support its scavenging first battle royale with the fact that there's no hot drop. Whatever you get, you're going to have to adapt and move throughout a match, and looting is going to be at the forefront. The changes we've made to Avalon gives Black Ops Royale room to breathe while actively pushing squads into engaging encounters across the map.
Okay.
There's a lot of new systems and mechanics that original Blackout players are going to see and remember, but done in a new way for the Warzone era.
There was a
Yeah, I think you got the Blue Storm being back. I think they replaced it with got that Blue Storm being back here, which obviously it could be a copy of Fortnite, yeah. But I think in the Warzone it got turned to gas, so it's pretty cool seeing that
Are going to see and remember, but done in a new way for the Warzone era.
Okay.
There was a few things that we felt really connected.
Wait, can I say that real quick? Map doesn't look too bad. Like you get no, not too many high buildings. You get some big buildings, but looks like it's might be like one of the main areas. You just got this giant you got this like skyscraper. Looks like it's the only one, which is good. So this looks like it's the only like giant like skyscraper buildings, which is pretty cool.
Connected with players, the scavenging and the importance of loot was
holy shit, the trauma kits, damn. So yeah, for those who don't know, back in Blackout there were also perks on the ground. You have to pick them up. You could like store them in your inventory. Then you have to manually equip them. And you also have like different armor system. You had like tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 armor. There was a bunch of stuff. There was a bunch of pretty cool stuff that they had in Blackout, which I really liked.
Player mobility, the grapple hook, the wingsuit, all those fun elements that people come back to when they think of Blackout. They think about flying around. The journey that players go on to upgrade their weapons, upgrade their armor, find new exciting things and loot that give them the upper hand.
So the new ballistic systems changes how you approach combat. You need to gauge what kind of weapon you have, how far away you are, because that weapon determines how fast that bullet.
Wait, let me see this real quick. Go back to that real quick. So you get a low velocity and high velocity. Okay, nice. So this is a little different here. Okay, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice. Okay. Well, that's a ballistic system. Okay.
Away you are, because that weapon determines how fast that bullet moves, how much bullet drop, and how much you actually need to lead that target.
Right off the drop, you'll notice a big difference in the pace of the match.
This map actually looks pretty cool. This map looks really freaking cool. So, I believe in Blacker, you have to actually lead some of your shots. Like you had to lead your shots if like an enemy was really far away. You actually had to like lead your shots, and it wasn't like a hit scan. It was actually more like a projectile, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This map looks pretty fucking cool. So that map looks really nice. Well, I like it.
There's no buy stations. There's no cash. Black Ops Royale is all about wingsuiting into Avalon. It's about scanning.
Yeah, no fucking loadout or cash. That's pretty cool. That's nice.
It's about making choices. Everything is a heightened risk in Black Ops Royale.
A player's life matters a lot more in this mode with the redeploy tokens and how rare those are out in the world.
Every player starts the match with one redeploy token.
You didn't have those, did you, in the original Blackout? I don't think you did. I don't think you had those redeploy tokens, which is pretty cool. It's nice to see those being added. So, nice to see those being added, which is pretty cool. Nice.
You're eliminated. There's a delay before you can re-enter the fight.
This map looks fucking nice. This map looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, a lot of greenery on here. That's a lot of green. That's what Blackout had, like a lot of green. It was like very open. It's pretty cool, but it's also like a bunch of like different maps, like so like a bunch of different maps from zombies and multiplayer. It's like sprinkled in there, which is pretty cool.
Redeploy towers take that tension even further. They're high-risk locations that squads can fight to control in order to bring teammates back. We've really revamped movement in Black Ops Royale by introducing the wall jump, grappling hook, and wingsuit into this mode. So all of them will be accessible to you at the start of the match.
Starting with almost nothing is intentional. When you drop into Black Ops Royale, you're vulnerable, and that vulnerability creates urgency. Every decision matters. Do you land safe and loot up, or do you take a risk for better gear?
Weapons in Black Ops Royale will go from a common rarity all the way up to a legendary.
Okay, nice. Wait.
Weapons in Black Ops Royale will go from a common rarity
so you can actually upgrade them in game.
All the way up to a legend.
Nice. So you can upgrade them in game. That's pretty cool. Now sorry. Now I have like I said, I have no intention of playing Black Ops 7, but I want to give it a try. I'll give it a try. Now it says Warzone right here. Is it gonna be like a limited time mode, or is it gonna be like a permanent? Or is it a replacement Warzone? That's my question, actually. I'm kind of curious if it's like a replacement Warzone, if it's like a different mode for Warzone, or if it's I'm kind of curious on like what's gonna be. If it's gonna be like with Warzone, like a separate mode. I'm really curious. I'm curious on how that's going to be, actually.
Legendary rarity, where they'll have up to 5 attachments equipped.
Oh, okay, nice.
Our goal is, when we look at balancing these weapons across Black Ops Royale, is that every gun is viable at a legendary rarity.
Perks is definitely something that we drew inspiration from Blackout. One of the big key differences with perks in Black Ops Royale is that by default they will actually activate when you pick them up.
Yeah, that's
However,
nice.
We did want to make sure that we maintain the essence of strategy and tactics, so a player could still choose to pick one up into their inventory and hold on to that. Perks last for a duration. Every perk will have a timer. So
I do remember in a Blackout, like you were able to like have like you could have like so many damn perks. You have so many perks in your inventory, but then like at some point you literally activate all the fucking perks all at once. I do like how there's a set timer for the perks, which is pretty cool. That's some activities here real quick.
Contracts in Black Ops Royale have now become activities. With a contract, you're sort of locked to that contract. Activities, however, you're not locked to those. The squad can actually split, do multiple of them, which is risky. For instance, the surveillance drone is a unique activity. Taking one of these out will actually reveal other activities in that space. Not all activities are going to reward you in information. The safe activity will reward you in things like perks and kill streaks potentially. Most of them broadcast risk in some way. Cradle breaches are about risk. Go in, survive, and you'll get some really awesome loot.
Bringing zombies in via the cradle breaches meant we could do some really exciting things, whether that's breaking up the pacing of a match, creating new opportunities for players to go and find high value loot, as well as presenting a new risk and reward situation where maybe they can go for that loot, but they're going to be a target to other teams. You never know when they're going to drop, where they're going to drop, or what type of cradle breach is going to be. There are two types of cradle breaches. One where you are asked to eliminate zombies, and then as you eliminate enough zombies, you can roll a mystery box and see what rewards you get. Another type of cradle breach is the Mangler boss. You got to take him out while dealing with some other zombies in the area, and once you eliminate him, you get some really powerful drops.
Engaging with these activities are going to bring a layer of risk, because once you're in the cradle gas, it's hard to tell where people are outside of the gas.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a thick gas. I haven't played any game. I have no intention of getting Black Ops 7, but this looks pretty fun. This looks pretty fun. I was playing Modern Warfare 3 for Bioluminescent. This looks pretty fun. I might have to download a Warzone for this.
Over time, Call of Duty Warzone has evolved in incredible ways, and that evolution creates space for a mode that puts progression back into the match and makes every pickup meaningful.
From the beginning, we were excited to collaborate with Raven on this. The result is a mode that's clearly rooted in Black Ops, but built to live and thrive inside Warzone.
We couldn't be more excited for you to experience Black Ops Royale and Call of Duty Warzone Season 2 Reloaded on March 13th.
Wow, so that's what? Wow, Friday. That's on Friday. Let's go, nice. That's on Friday. Let's give that a try then. Let's go, nice. So, that's the Blackout, Black Ops Royale, Blackout Return, something like that. I'm not sure how to title this, but yeah. So Black Ops Royale, trailer. So anyway, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think about this. I think it's pretty cool. But I also think, like, Warzone has to be, like, deep. It's Call of Duty in general. This year has to be, like, in, like, such deep shit to bring back a Blackout, but it's pretty fun. It looks pretty fun. So anyway, that's about it, and I'll see you guys later.